This Speedstar Roadster was built by ProRides and has won awards like Best Radical Roadster at the Detroit Autorama and the Hershey Fab 5 Award. It has also been featured in Street Rod Builder magazine and has enough trophies behind it to require a separate trailer just to haul them all. Highly detailed and beautifully finished, this car is the very definition of hot rodding state-of-the-art in the 21st century. As with any show-winning ride, the paint is absolutely spectacular. But it takes more than good prep and beautiful finish work to win shows, so I invite you to look closer at this one. Between the Harley Davidson Gray and Corvette Victory Red, you'll find some of the coolest graphics I've seen. A simulated TIG weld that was designed and applied by Thad Cunningham from Icon Graphics. Volker Auto Body did the prep and applied the paint, and their workmanship was outstanding in every way. It's hard to do, takes a lot of time, and as a result, it's very expensive, which is why most rods don't win big awards like this one has. Power comes from an aluminum LS1, which I think most folks will agree is one hell of a motor. No old tech 350 with a carburetor, this is a fuel-injected powerhouse that features a polished aluminum intake and custom fabricated sheet metal valve covers. Ignition is handled by a set of 8 separate MSD coil packs, and if you look closely, you'll note that the air cleaner is a trick unit that also houses the mass air meter. Of course, there's a pair of long tube headers handling the exhaust duties, and the block has been bathed in more of that Victory Red paint. In all, a simple, clean, well-designed engine bay that lets the hardware do all the talking. As far as the interior goes, there's not a single piece in there that wasn't hand fabricated and stitched together, from the gorgeous door panels to the trick center console with integrated stereo controls. Every square inch was wrapped in gorgeous red leather and detailed just as thoroughly as the graphics on the outside of the car. I love the big, bold graphics on the gauges, and the center console that was custom molded to hold the low-car shifter and the cool round pod for the hidden entertainment system. The tilt steering column wears a tachometer as it should, and the billet specialty steering wheel has been wrapped in matching red leather. Pro-built rods aren't cheap. To win awards at the highest levels, not only does the design need to be jaw-dropping, the execution has to border on art. Every single component has to be finished to perfection and assembled with more care than a surgeon performing a double bypass surgery. This is such a car, and you couldn't duplicate it for the money. For more information on this beautiful Speedstar, call, click, or visit rkmotorscharlotte.com.